Boko Haram militants have released more than 80 girls abducted from a school in Chibok in 2014. This is the largest group yet to be freed after years of tense negotiations. A Nigerian official with direct knowledge of the operation said the girls were found near the border town of Banki in Borno state, near Cameroon's territory. The girls are believed to have been released after a prisoner swap with the government. The girls were among about 276 students abducted, sparking a global campaign to secure the release. About 21 Chibok schoolgirls were released in October last year in a deal brokered by Switzerland and the International Red Cross, while a handful of others have escaped or been rescued. Before this latest release, about 195 were still missing. Let's get to you more now. Sophia Dengo joins us live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Sophia, quite some major developments on the Chibok girls story in the last 12 hours. What's the latest?
Well, it's 11 a.m. local time here in Abuja, and we, the press and many, are anticipating the arrival of the release of 80 plus girls who have been rescued from Boko Haram. Now, these are confirmed to be the Chibok girls. An additional 21 girls were rescued less than 6 months ago, with the promise that there would be more girls released. Now, what we know so far is that the Nigerian government is shying away from admitting that indeed there was a prisoner swap, and that Boko Haram, senior Boko Haram members were exchanged for at least 82 of the girls who are set to arrive here today. Now, also, in addition to the girls' release, there's also a claim that a monetary sum was put forward by the leaders of the extremist group. But at the moment, what people are anticipating here, along with the families of the 80-plus girls, is really their arrival here in Abuja.
Right, Sophia, so like you mentioned, there's been reports that there was a prisoner swap. You mentioned the government has shied away from giving away those details. But what do we really know about the negotiations that took place and that led to the release of these girls?
Well, Panina, when we spoke to President Buhari's spokesperson not too long ago, we asked the question directly: is he negotiating with Boko Haram in the release of all the girls, 200-plus girls who were taken from their school 3 years ago from Chibok? And he admitted and said very openly that he would comment and say that President Buhari has said that he would negotiate with the leaders as long as there was the underlying fact that the girls would be released and would be released unharmed. And therefore, this seems to be following through on President Buhari's commitment not only to negotiate and release the girls, but to also make sure that Boko Haram does not necessarily have the upper hand in terms of raiding villages, taking innocent people into their fold without the Nigerian government actually fighting back. Panina.
All right, Sophia Dengo live for us in Abuja. Many thanks, Sophia.